Welcome back to my channel. Today we shall discuss a question paper. The exam was held in the last week and the date was 30th November of this year, and the question paper is regarding the PhD entrance test or PET exam, PET, or sometimes it is called RET exam, and it was conducted by VISVA-BHARATI University in the Department of English. So let's start and watch the full video, and if you want such video you can comment below, and if you want such question paper you can also comment and share with your friends, and those who have already subscribed, thank you for subscribing. So let's start. The duration of the exam was 2 hours and full marks was 100. Answer all three questions. The first question is, write a short research statement with a suitable title. The statement must include a justification of the work, its relationship with the existing episteme, and a set of hypotheses supported either by some preliminary research or references to secondary literature or both. All references must be presented consistently in any one of the standard style guidelines. It may be written with the style of MLA or Chicago or APA. And this question carries the mark 50 marks. So this is the first question. You can take a screenshot of it. The next question is that answer the following questions based on your reading of the passage given below. 10 into 2 is equal to 20. There is a passage given and there are some questions regarding the passage. So I am reading the passage once. I don't know what postmodernism is, but I do have some sense of what it might mean to subject notions of the body and materiality to a deconstructive critique. To deconstruct the concept of matter or that of bodies is not to negate or refuse either term. To deconstruct these terms means rather to continue to use them, to repeat them subversively, and to displace them from the contexts in which they have been deployed as instruments of oppressive power. Here it is, of course, necessary to state quite plainly that the options for theory are not exhausted by presuming materiality on the one hand and negating materiality on the other. To call a presupposition into question is not the same as doing away with it. Rather, it is to free it up from its metaphysical lodgings in order to occupy and to serve very different political aims. And this is the passage, and there are two questions uh, based on the passage. The first question is that is it possible to give a definition of deconstruction on the basis of the passage? Substantiate. And the next question is comment critically on the implications for feminist theory in the passage. Now look at the next page. In the next page, the question is answer the following questions based on your reading of the passage given below. So there is also a passage and followed by some questions. Here is a list of some of the common strategies employed in fiction to engage the serious consequences of blacks. Economy of stereotypes. This allows the writer a quick and easy image without the responsibility of specificity, accuracy, or even narratively useful description. Metonymic displacement. This promises much but delivers little and counts on the reader's complicity in the dismissal. Color coding and other physical traits become metonyms that displace rather than signify the Africanist character. metaphysical condensation. This allows the writer to transform social and historical differences into universal differences. Collapsing persons into animals prevents human contact and exchange, equating speech with grunts or other animal sounds closes off the possibility of communication. Next one is fetishization. This is especially useful in evoking erotic fears or desires and establishing fixed and major differences where differences does not exist or is minimal. Blood, for example, is a pervasive fetish. Black blood, white blood, the purity of the white female sexuality, and the pollution of African blood and sex. The next one is dehistoricizing allegory. If difference is made so vast that the civilizing process becomes indefinite, taking place across an unspecified infinite amount of time, history as a process of becoming is excluded from the literary encounter. There are some questions followed by this passage. The first question is, give a list of the possible disciplines that might be engaged in developing interdisciplinary research around the themes suggested by the passage. The next question is, would you be able to extend the points made in the passage above to British colonial literature on India or to mainstream Indian writings on Dalits substantiate? So, thank you for watching, and if you want such videos, you can comment below and share among your friends. Thank you for watching.